Hello and welcome to Target My Storybook Advent Calendar. We're on day 12. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you can come back for every story. For day 12 we have Mr. Penguin's First Christmas. As the sun set on Christmas Eve, a sound boomed across the South Pole. Crash! 4 little penguins walked along and fell into a giant hole. There, inside that snowy pit, was a funny-shaped snowy mound, with 2 stripy legs sticking out and flippers that made a sound. "What a weird bird," said Penguin Peg. "That's no bird," said Penguin Paw. "Give it a poke," said Mrs. Penguin. Mr. Penguin said nothing at all. Then something small burst out and cried, "I'm no bird! I'm Ed the elf! I fell out of Santa's Christmas sleigh. Now I've crashed and hurt myself." Mr. Penguin felt bad for Ed, but he was also a bit confused. He asked, "What's an elf? What's a sleigh? What's a Santa? What's a Christmas? And are you bruised?" "Oh, bloomin' baubles!" shouted Ed. "You've never heard of Christmas Day? I'll teach you how to celebrate till Santa returns in his sleigh. First, some sparkle is what we need to bring some holiday glee. Let's try to find some twinkly treats we can hang on a Christmas tree." But in the snow, it's hard to find decorations to gleam and shine. So what the penguins used instead were fish and some boring old twine. Ed said, "Next we'll get some kind gifts to show our friends that we care. But remember, they should be thoughtful, not just fancy, sparkly, or rare." The gift for Grandma Penguin was cute, but it wasn't quite right. It was much too wet, much, much too big, and it gave her a little fright. Next the penguins tried a carol, and though Ed sang with a smile, Mr. Penguin's horrid screeching sounds could be heard for miles and miles. "I've ruined Christmas," Mr. Penguin cried, feeling rather sad. Ed said, "I don't know what you mean. It's the most fun I've ever had. This Christmas may not be fancy, but the spirit we have is right. Let's laugh and sing and just be glad we're together this Christmas night." But then Ed's golden pocket watch struck 12 with a jingly chime. "Oh no! The sleigh is almost here, and I haven't made a sign." Mr. Penguin's family knew what to do. They thought of the perfect gift. They called all their penguin friends to make a sign in the snowdrift. Santa flew over in his sleigh, and from way up high he could see was writing in the snow that said, "Santa, please rescue me." As Santa landed with a thud, he cried out, "Well, what a sight! I'll spend the rest of Christmas here. It's the perfect end to my night." They celebrated together, and when it was time to say goodbye, Ed promised that next Christmas he would be sure to drop by. I love that. They made some new friends. And he's right. The important part of Christmas is just being with people that you love, like your friends and family. Well, if you enjoyed that book, make sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell button, and we'll be back tomorrow for day 13 of our Target My Storybook Advent Calendar. See you then!